Tuesday's live stroll with myself and Azra. It is currently 5 a.m. on Tuesday morning. We've got this drizzle again that we had yesterday this morning, so it's making it a little bit more damper, but it's still 11-12 degrees, so still very pleasant to be walking this morning. What's everybody up to today? Is it just a normal work day, leisure day, nothing day? Got any plans? Are you on holiday? Are you going on holiday? I'm interested to know where people are watching from. Let me know and interact nicely as much as you possibly can. It does mean a lot to the channel. Do like and subscribe. For me, yesterday was a reasonably normal day. Mondays are always quite a busy day for me because I try and get a lot done to help with the week and then try and start planning for the following week as well. So Mondays are always a bit more of a leave me alone sort of thing for, in the morning, because I just like to do a lot of planning as much as I can. And it's very, very busy at work at the minute, which is good. Yeah, it certainly makes the days go quickly. I couldn't believe it when I looked yesterday. The time, it just flew by yesterday morning. It really did. So, yeah, that is good. And then it's 10 days today until we go to Disneyland, which has already gone on the old TikTok, on the old TikTok channel today. Julia, bless her, ordered me another hoodie for Disney. So we've all got matching hoodies, and they're all on the front, the patches, rather than my one was the only one that was on the back. I may still even take the one that's on the back. Just so I got it, but I did have a little chuckle to myself. The ones that Julie's gone for are the Disney lands for America, which is obviously you've got the 4 parks, and I pointed it out to her. We did have to have a little laugh last night about it. You never know, might come in useful in the future, but I don't think you'd have a prayer of wearing a hoodie in Florida somehow. Well, you probably will do it at some stage times of the year. You never know, do you? Anyway, it was nice that she's done it. So we've all got matching hoodies now for Disneyland, which will be fast approaching 10 days today, as I've said. Good morning to everyone joining up at the moment. Welcome to the live stroll this morning. We are sticking to mostly residential this morning, so yesterday I sort of deviated and did the country walk, but it's nice just to sort of change it up, which is what we're doing. We've got all the lights fully charged up this morning. They were really struggling yesterday, but we're all fully charged today. Where's everybody watching from this morning? Been speaking to different people from all around the world sort of over the last few days. It's really quite humbling that people are watching the channel from all different parts of the world. And what's everybody up to today, I guess? Always interested in what the viewers are doing. Azra's going to the loo already. She is. So just give me a second, guys, whilst I sort her out, and I'll be straight back. She's gone very early this morning. Normally it's not this side of the road. Okay, Azra, wait. Sit. Good girl, just wait. Oh. Right, sorry about that, guys. You might have just seen over the top of my head there, this drizzle, and it is really sort of coming down. I'm not sure if it's drizzle or it's mist. Go on, Azra. Keep going, good girl. Not sure if it's sort of a bit of rain or a bit of mist, really. Yesterday it was clearly the mist that was coming down. Don't know if anyone was with me yesterday, but this morning it is there, definitely. But I don't know if it's coming out, really. It's that sort of, again, rain, mist, whatever, that's going to get me, or get my hoodie very damp like it did yesterday. Again, I haven't come out with my rain jacket because I didn't think there was any need to. But here we are again, schoolboy era. I sound cockney. Well, I was born in London, but I live now between London and Cambridge, nearer to Cambridge if I'm honest with you. But yeah, I was born in London, so maybe I've still got that cockney accent. I didn't think I did really, but maybe I do. I really don't see myself as an East Londoner, although I was born at Barts, which is in East London, so someone's got a good ear. Good go, Azra. Okay, so we're now getting to the crossroads ahead, where if you do a right, it takes you back into the village. All into Albury. We've got all the phrases coming out on the chat this morning. So that's back into the village, and then that's going out the village towards Cambridge and Royston. Do make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. It does really mean a lot to me. The subscription rate has really just taken off over the last, or even sort of month. You know, it's been really good. I mean, August I don't think I'll ever beat August unless I go on another cruise. August was just phenomenal. But it is constant. Every week now we're getting between 10 and 20 subscribers, which for my little channel I'm well pleased with. So you got your guys, you know, supporting does really mean a lot, and I mean that sincerely, because obviously I do this for myself. I'm out anyway with her, but obviously I do it for you guys as well. So your support means a lot. So if you can like and subscribe, hit the old bell as well. Does mean a lot to your friends and family as well. All right. If you've been with me before, you'll know exactly where we are. This is Azra's normal pit stop area around here. As I say, if you weren't with me about 3 or 4 minutes ago, she went early. So at least it's out of the way. I'm sure she's going to go again at some stage. Come on. Good girl. Are these English words? They are English words, but it's sort of how they're used to sort of make up a phrase. So yeah, they're English words, but they're not always used in the context that you're saying them. I think that's the best way of putting it, to be honest. I suppose another one is winner winner chicken dinner. That's another one that comes to mind. It's just a phrase as opposed to making a sentence, isn't it? The second of 2 pubs in the village. This is the Black Horse. I've never, ever, ever even with the dolphin being shut for the last few months, it is reopened now. We've still not been in there. Never been in there, ever. And that's probably, for us, the closest to walk to be fair. So, yeah, quite strange. This drizzle is now getting quite a lot worse, guys. And no morning has this been advertised, yesterday or today. So, slightly annoying. But I just don't want any more layers on, really. Yesterday, I was getting really hot, even though it was the same sort of drizzle. I was getting really, really hot just with a t-shirt and the hoodie on, so I don't want another layer on unless I absolutely have to. Hopefully the lights are all working. I think it'll be more harder once we lose the usage of the street lights, to be fair. But for now, hopefully they're working okay. If you are interested, we did a Sunday live around the village, surrounding villages actually, and during the day, so we had perfect daylight. It was still quite early, we were out at 7 a.m. and with perfect light. Again, that's going to get harder and harder, although it won't do probably because the clocks are going to change. Not this weekend, coming the following weekend. The Sunday we were in Disneyland is when they change. Right, okay, so if you've been with me before, you'll know in a minute we do a right here, which takes us back towards the high road. Azra's just completely stopped in the middle of the street. The only thing I can't stand, and I have missed one to be fair, there's not many bins along this route. It's my fault I was talking about the pub, funnily enough, but there was a bin there. But apart from that, there are none until I think we almost get to the fields. So that's slightly annoying. Oh, there's your lead on. Good girl. Anyway. Hi Jean, how you doing? Good to have your company this morning. The lovely Azra. It has been down the village again, I know I say it's every Tuesday. Blue and green bins today. That is for garden waste and recycling. Our bins are all out already, I'll get them out the night before because the bin men usually come. It's actually usually between 6:30 and 7. Sometimes a bit later, but normally that's about the right time they come. So, Azra, let's cross. Come on, let's cross. Always just get them out just in case. I'm always up anyway early, as you well know, guys. Out the road, out the road, out the road. So in a minute, we're going to be doing a left into Dolphin Lane, which, again, if you've been with me before, you all know, twofold. One, it takes us sort of towards the fields, which is where we're heading, to go and come back round. And the second, it's got Melbourne's best kept secret up there. It's a lovely meadow up there that not many people know about. It's quite incredible. I think if you're a local, you know about it, but not a lot else. So it's quite a shame. It's very well kept. Just whilst we've got more people on, do make sure you like and subscribe. It does really mean a lot to the channel. We are doing really well for subscribers at the minute. And remember, 10 days today, we'll be in Disneyland, so there's going to be lots of content coming out from there. So on the right hand side here, just the other side of that shop with the lights on, that's a letting agency. That is the Dolphin pub. That's the one I was talking about 10 minutes ago. Still haven't been in there since it's been reopened last week. Just letting all the pomp die down, because that's what will happen, as is with anything. So we're not big pub people anyway. We'll go out for a nice meal, but apart from that, not massive pub people. But yeah, it looks quite nice. A huge car park with electric charging points over there. Okay, so Dolphin Lane. Azra's obviously got her in a rotation, shaking her head around. It happens with her when she gets sort of a bit of a seed or something, which we've not been anywhere near, something like that. So it's obviously just got a bit of an itch or something. Because you have to be really careful with these dogs when you go through the... right, just bear with guys, because we've got a car coming, which is very unusual for up here. Just, Azra, wait. Sit. Sit! Right, go on. Come on, Azra. Right, onwards. Yeah, so we've got a couple of walks that we go on where there's quite high sort of cornfields, and you have to be very careful with dogs with sort of ears that are open, floppy ears like she's got, or ones that stick up, because if one of those seeds go in there, it can be a nightmare. It really can. And you sometimes have to go to the vet to try and get it out if you can't get it out yourself. So you have to be especially careful. Anyway, I'm no vet. I pretend to know what I'm talking about. But I have, not with her, I'm happily to say, but with old German Shepherds we've had, where the ears do stick up. We've had it with them. Yeah. So what's everybody up to today? Where's everyone watching from? We've got a few people watching. Let me know where you're all watching from. Is it the UK, or are we further afield this morning? Azra's doing her normal and labouring behind again. Right, Azra, come on. Come on. People tune in to watch you, not me. I'm sure a lot of people put me on mute just to watch you. Come on. Lead on, come on. Lead on. There she is. For a second. There she is. She's leading on again. We are very lucky in the village here that we have such an abundance of walks, variety. A lot of these were found, if I'm absolutely honest with you, during COVID times. Just sort of getting out and about. We didn't have Azra then, but we did have Ralph, and he was a lot younger, so he was able to perhaps do a little bit more. He has got little legs, he's only a chihuahua. But if we didn't find these on the walks, we would find it on bike rides. So yeah, it was good to find those routes at that time, to be honest with you. Circumstances were obviously rubbish, but yeah, feels like a long time ago that now, doesn't it? Do make sure you like and subscribe. It certainly does mean a lot to the channel, as I've already said. Make sure you hit the bell, then you know when we're on. I'm going to be trying to do some content from Disney. I'm going to be vlogging, but I will not be doing any of the vlog editing until we're back. I've made that decision in my own head, because I just don't think we're going to have enough time, and I'm not going to burn the candle at both ends. It's going to be bad enough as it is, with 5:30, 6 o'clock starts to sort of 10, half 10 finishes. Well, it'll be later than 10 it will be nearer to probably 11 by the time we get back to the hotel and bed, I reckon. So we're doing that essentially 3 days in a row, because we're starting early on the Friday, and then we've got to do it the Saturday and the Sunday. So some of you may say we do that every day. I don't, because I do these live strolls, so I'm knackered. Probably by about 9, half 9, easily can be tucked up in bed by 10. I was in bed last night at half 9. Didn't actually go to bed. I was waiting up for Julie and James to come home from football training. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure I went out like a light again last night. But yeah, I always wake up about 4:30 without even the alarm going off. Sometimes earlier, but the alarm is designed to go off at 5 o'clock. I think it's just a routine your body gets into, isn't it? Annoyingly, even when you're on holiday. Advantages and disadvantages to it, I suppose, isn't there? Having a built-in alarm clock, but it doesn't help you when you're trying to have a line, like on Sunday. Azra, wait, we're crossing the road. Wait. Good girl, let's go. There's a dog on the other side here now. Where's he going? Are they going over the fields? I fear they are. Yeah, they are, so we're going to wait back a little bit, I think. Otherwise this one will be a bit of a nightmare, sort of not chasing, but just pulling towards it all the time. So we'll just give that a couple of minutes. So that way, guys, is towards out the village. If you did a left at the top, you'd be going towards Royston and London. Right would be Cambridge in the north. And that takes us back into the village if we were going to go that way. But we will slowly move on. Come on, Azra, stop eating the grass. Azra, wait. I think this dog walker is literally only just round the corner, which is annoying. No. Right, they're going to the right, that's good. Morning. Come, onwards. Onwards, Azra, good girl. Come on, good girl. Let's go. Let's go. Azra. And this is what she's like. And to be fair, it was the other dog that was making all the noise, but she just wants to go and say hello and play. But not in the dark, when you can hardly see what you're doing. This drizzle now, guys. We'll see if you can, I don't know if you can see that above my head there with the light. I'm trying to get it. It's really coming down now. You can't see it on the front camera, but on the it is really coming down now, quite steadily. Come on. No one wants to tell me where you're watching from this morning? shame. We've had people from all over the world over the last week. America, Canada, I think Australia. I think we had someone in India from memory. So yeah, it's really nice to sort of know people watching from all over the place. Go on, Azra. I just cannot believe this weather has caught me out again. And there's absolutely, if you look on the weather, there's nothing to suggest we're going to get any of this. 2 mornings in a row it's caught me out now. Maybe I'll start bringing my poncho as well. I absolutely won't. Ponchos are for theme parks and only in emergencies. If you are new to the channel, do make sure you like and subscribe. It certainly does mean a lot to the channel. We are doing really well with subscribers at the minute, and it's your support that certainly helps, so thank you in advance for that. Come on, Azra. You can't see it that well at the minute, guys, but this playing field, I will walk across it so you can see it a bit better, is exactly where James plays his football. Season is going very well so far. 4 wins out of 4, 3 in the league, 1 in the cup. They've got a very hard next game in the cup against a team that are a couple of divisions above, but David and Goliath and all that. So we will see what happens at that. Is coming up mid-November, I believe, that game, and it is at home, so we can have lots of support, hopefully. So that is the penalty spot. So we are now in the 18-yard area here, and you can't really see an awful lot, guys, so I am sorry. I certainly haven't seen the American Werewolf in London. I've certainly heard of it, but I haven't seen it. Come on, Azra, where are you? Good girl. Although the way she carries on at times, she could be. As I say, this weather is just appalling now. Good for the gardens, but it's a sort of drizzle, and I know people will laugh at this comment being made. It's the sort of weather that gets you soaked really quickly. It's just fine, steady drizzle now. And my hoodie, yeah, it's absolutely soaked again. Had to leave it on the line yesterday drying because it got so wet yesterday. I'm going to go through the same today. Come on, Azra. Good girl. Having not seen the film, I don't know the conclusion to said scene, so if it's horrible, don't tell me. But yeah, we do vary the strolls. Come on, Azra. Good girl. You can't really see it, but over here is the bowling green without a light on it. You really can't see it, to be honest with you. And we're getting up now back towards the residential part of the stroll. And yesterday, if you were with me, you all know we came from that direction, which is sort of up where the Azra's horsey friends are and the allotments, and obviously beyond that, the fields. So we're doing the same distance but we're just doing it in a different way this morning. I don't even know how far we've done so far. 1.5 miles this morning, so it'll be near enough 2 when we get home. What we've been going now, half an hour. So we've got a few more people watching, so we'll keep going for the moment. It's nice to have your company. Do make sure you like and subscribe. It does mean a lot. Hit the old bell, you'll see when we're live. 10 days today, we'll be in Disneyland. So there's going to be lots of content coming from there as well. So if that's something that interests you, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell, because then you'll know when content comes out. There's content coming out every day, whether it be these live strolls or shorts. There's something coming out every day for you. Some funny shorts with Azra and Ralph. Others just of the highlights of the walk. So when we get to the end of this road, we'll be back on the main high road. Come on. Through the village. We'll keep going along there, depending on numbers. And then we'll start winding it up, but we've got another sort of 10-15 minutes probably. So yeah, stick with it, guys. It does mean a lot, your company this morning. As it is a wet, miserable morning. And I know we're going to have lots more of these coming into the autumnal and winter months here in the UK. So your company will help pass the miserable time of walking. Azra, come on. There she is still here. She's just doing lots of sniffing this morning. You lead on now. Good girl. Lead on. Here she is. Come on. She won't be going up to see Julie this morning. That's normally her routine when it's dry, is we go out for the stroll. And then she uses me for that. And then she goes up to have a rest with Julia. Well, she won't be doing that this morning because she is wet. So she'll be getting towelled off when we get home. And then in her bed. And then she'll look at me every time I walk past before I go to work and sulk. Welcome to my world, guys. Have a little sulk. Come on, Azra. Come on, Azra. Right, lead on. Come on. Lead on. Good girl. Sometimes, guys, it's easier to just walk in the road when it's quite like it is, because then she just doesn't keep trying to sniff everything everywhere. So in about 30 seconds, we will reconvene with the high road. I'll give you some geography in a moment. And then I think, and as I say, in a few moments, we will start to wrap this up. It's been lovely having your company this morning. Thanks to those that have stuck with it all the way through. We do this most mornings, every morning now really. Unless there is something really dire that's going on, you expect to see me. So that's back towards the village where we crossed over earlier on. And this is sort of going out the village, sort of towards Cambridge. Right, so got a few more people watching, so we'll just carry on until we make the turn towards home, which will be another 2 or 3 minutes. Do make sure you like and subscribe. As I say, we're out every morning doing our live strolls. The weekends are now fast becoming my favourite because I can come out a bit later when we've got a bit more natural light, rather than having to use artificial lights. If you didn't know, Azra's got a light on, as you can well see, and I've got 3 lights on. 1 on my head and 2 on my pockets of my hoodie. and it just helps to create more light along with the street lights, so we can actually carry on doing this. Thank you for the like. Do make sure we go liking and subscribing, really does mean a lot to the channel. I don't know if this person up there's got a dog with them as well. I can certainly see a person. Can't see if they've got a dog. My glasses are getting quite misty, not misty, but lots of rain and drizzle on them. And so I can't see that from here, to be honest with you. I think they're going away from us anyway, which is good. Come on, Azra. Good girl. All right, guys, I think we're going to wrap this one up. Thank you very much for all your company. We will reconvene tomorrow, same time, around 5 o'clock. Well, hopefully, it's going to be a bit drier. Cheers, guys. Have a great day.